Clint Eastwood was in the Metro Detroit area to direct and star in the movie Gran Torino. Upon its release, Gran Torino went on to become a smash hit, grossing over $140 million domestically with a total worldwide gross of over $200 million. The task of securing vehicles for the film went to Don Ripple of Maybe, Michigan, who perused the internet looking for suitable vehicles.
Yeah, I have a friend in California, my best friend. He's Clint Eastwood's transportation coordinator, and he called me and knew he was coming to Michigan and wanted me to help him out on this show.
With Clint Eastwood's approval, Don traveled to Utah to purchase the 1972 Gran Torino of the movie's title.
Actually, Clint and his staff really caught their eye. It's just a Gran Torino. It was a nice car. We didn't have to do a whole lot to it. We had the bumpers re-chromed and some little cosmetic stuff done to it, but basically that's the way we bought it.
Don secured most of the other vehicles seen in the film as well, including this white Honda used by the movie's gang members. It was shipped in from California. Don also traveled to Bowling Green, Kentucky to buy this rusty 1972 Ford pickup truck with its distinctive white and gray paint scheme. Even though the story revolves around the Gran Torino, the pickup truck gets more screen time since it's Walt Kowalski's everyday driver. You had a truck picked out, but Clint didn't like it. Tell me that story.
Yeah, I had a 95 Ford picked out, and it was just a little too new, I guess, and wasn't. He wanted something a little more downscale.
Mm-hmm. So when you did you see pictures of this online before you went out and saw it in person?
Yes, we did. And then we showed Clint, and he was interested in it, so we went and bought it.
Right. Now, when you went out and bought it, was it running? Was everything fine with it? Was there anything you had to do to it?
Pretty much. The interior was, somebody had tried to customize the interior a little bit, so we put all the stock interior back in it, tuned it up, and did a few things to it and got it ready so it would be dependable for the show.
In addition to providing the vehicles, Don worked on set for 3.5 months from prep to finish.
I was hired in as a picture car mechanic and helped transport the cars and was on set to move cars around and work on them and whatever needed to be done. You know, it's a job to everybody there, so you know, you just stay in the background. The only problem we really had, the battery went dead once, and that was like a big issue.
Because they needed to film?
Yeah, they was filming. He pulled it around and shut it off, and it wouldn't start. So everybody was running then. That was the only problem we had with the truck.
All eyes on you at that time?
Yeah, it was all on me. It was all on me then.
What did you do? Swap out the battery, or?
Yeah, we swapped out the battery real quick because they had to do a few more shots. We didn't have time to charge it, but we had all that stuff just sitting there, sort of anticipating something would happen.
As Don awaits the call to provide period vehicles for the next major production to come to Michigan, he hopes to sell the cars used in Gran Torino. The Gran Torino was purchased by Clint Eastwood and is currently on display at the Warner Brothers studios in California. As for the pickup truck, well, it's up for sale.
Well, it would be nice to go into, you know, a museum or something like that, but I don't know if it's that important of a truck to do that. Not really. It's just an old truck to me.